always in the business of everything in the world. Third time's always the charm. Hello there, viewers. Silent Service here, back with part 6 of the building ships in Monro. That's the third time I've had to say that today. Yeah, OBS has been a fucking nightmare. And let's just say that, I've had a couple of failures for the YouTube viewers watching this back. And all that led to, Avocado actually asking what was going on in my Discord as well. Hold on a second. Mad Admiral Avocado. Problems are fixed. Right. There we go. Now the Mad Admiral knows that finally everything is actually fixed. 0.5 inch. Now please do know that this ship I started building it in one of the failed attempts, but thankfully because of Dreadnoughts not crashing this time, I can still actually design this properly. I say everything else left as it is okay. Oh, crew quarters. Crew quarters and, for some reason for a Chinese vessel, long range. S-I-L-E-N-T. Save that design. And move on. Move on to next, the first of the pre-Dreadnought battleships that I'll be building. Actually, no. Let's go the experimental turret ship, as that is able to bring on more guns, and we all here like Dakar over everything else. And so we bring along 2 funnels at a speed of 16 knots. I know, we're ultra fast. And then the guns involvement of being used on this ship is going to be a little bit of a strange layout for a battleship. 9-inch center lines, but then 12-inch, 11-inch wings. Oh, and beam extended to try and make the guns look a little better on there, although it's sort of like as best we're gonna get on looks. Yeah, that's already as best we're gonna get. I'll just go twins. With secondary guns of a whole bunch of single 3-inch in slots there. And there and there. Okay, this thing is going to be not that well protected. I will say this now. No anti-torpedo Citadel is going to be 1. No reinforcement to bulkheads, as we're not going to be able to cover the weight of it. Hold on a second. Can we cover the weight now? We can. Right. This is essentially going to be like Avocado's French vessels. Standard, and then S-I-L-E-N-T. Dun dun diddly dun dun diddly dun 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 dun. Moving on. Now you got this. This which is essentially a large version with a bridge spanning between the two, and then this which going up in size is also an even larger version. So I'm going to go with this one and then the even larger version. Perfect. Also perfect because I'm neglecting conning tower. Perfect. Okay, so main gun wise, we are going to be having... This thing is actually going to be somewhat undergunned for its era, but it's going to have a better mark gun than... Everything at 1 with a double bottom, gun cotton, ballistite, advanced hydros, enhanced coincidence 1 for a 12-inch main belt, a 4 fore and aft, a 2 main deck with 1.5 fore and afts seems okay. Inch on superstructure. Okay, I'll give the conning tower some basic armor. 10 to 9 is okay. And then secondaries. Is going to consist of those. Funnels are supplied by those two. Right, we need that to make sure we can actually fit. 16 knots of speed. Range goes down. Bulkheads come down. Right, that goes there, and then there. Yes, this works. This works. This works as a coastal defense ship. Good job, everyone. S-I-L-E-N-T. And then, lastly, for this era, the Battleship 3, which isn't going to be using this variation, it's going to... Yeah, the Battleship 3 I will do in 1900, just so then we have the better weight available to us. Like, we have the full weight of the ship available to us. And then we have a semi-armed cruiser, which I could build as well for them. Maybe. Or maybe not. Who knows? No one. Just yet. Yep, that's good enough for the bridge. Good enough for a rear tower. Okay, and main gun-wise, this thing is still going to be undergunned for sort of the era. You know what? 10-inch. And I can fit a wing on the stern, I just can't fit a wing on the front. That will have to be centerline 10-inch. Hey, avocado! You just see me build a Chinese battleship with maximum efficiency on turret placement. For maximum amount of running away power, for maximum amount of broadside power, but minimum amount of charge and attack power. And then secondaries, can 8-inch guns be fit there? No. 7-inch. Anywhere for 5-inch? Nope. Casemates. All available casemate slots will go with 3-inch. Well, actually, this is me we're talking about here. I didn't do it on the last ship because of weight, but this time there is nothing stopping me. 3.1-inch. Right, and funnels. Because they're also an important thing for running this ship. Doesn't hurt me, yeah, yeah. You wanna feel how it feels, so yeah, yeah. You wanna know that it doesn't hurt me. You wanna hear about the deal I'm making? For one, this stuff causing a forward weight offset. Yeah. As usual for you. Right. Krupp. That. And if I only could, I'd make a deal with God and get him to swap our places. Been running up that road, been running up that hill, been running up that building. Sorry. I didn't even attempt to properly sing it. Just state the lyrics. Oh my, am I actually going to be able to do a... I'm impressed I'm actually able to do a fully protected ship this time. Gun cotton, Ballistite, cat, base fuse, increased HE, 12-inch belt, 4.5 fore and afts, main deck, all deck 2-inch, 2-inch brick deck, and 2-inch on the superstructure as well. They actually all fit this time. Well done, everyone. We've made a somewhat decent ship. Okay, so there's no other hulls during this era that is interesting for me to use. Oh, I'm remembering these things. That one goes away. This one... stays because I don't want to design another armored cruiser. What parts are badly placed? It's just that 2-inch. There you go. What was this thing again? Oh, it was this thing! I remember making this thing. I essentially made this thing as a 4-inch DACA machine. Right, just up the crop on it. Make that a little better. Yeah, this 4-inch DACA machine is A-OK to go. S-I-L-E-N-T. And now we actually build a battleship. Right, gonna use small Dreadnought 2 hull. We're gonna give it a whole bunch of McDonald's so then this tower would fit. And then we're gonna see how thin it could actually be with that tower in place. 9, 8... No, I'll just leave it at 10 because now I'll just lessen the tower down and then put beam back to 0. Put beam back to 0 and just use frontal tower 1 there. So we've got 4 centerline guns, ability to use. Right, these barbettes are going to look hilariously high on this ship, but it was me caring about aesthetics of the tower, and then, you know what, well, I'll just maximum beam it to make it look a little better, at least on the front. capital area there. Okay, and then side guns. Are they seriously only allowing 10 inches as a placeable side gun with the dots? Okay. I could just do it that way. You know what? No, I'm going to carry on sort of like the trend we've already had with the Chinese Navy. And that is that we're using lesser caliber guns than what we should really be using in this era. So, like, our example here is they're using 10-inch guns on their Dreadnought instead of, like, 11s, like Germans, or 12s, like the best nation ever to have Dreadnoughts. Especially considering the fact they were the nation that invented them. Right. Then engines are set up nicely. Avocado, if you're done with your dishes, how does this look for a Chinese Dreadnought? Other than the fact, of course, it's got guns that are more suited for a super heavy cruiser, or something like the Deutschland class, if you were more conscious of armor. Electrohydro, TNT1, white powder, advanced, coincidence 2, and then 12-inch, 4.5s, and then the entire deck is 2-inch. Conning tower. The designers think that we're going to care about the aristocratic officers. Well, they're damn wrong. Conning tower, 0. Superstructure, 2-inch. Seeing as we've never played a Chinese campaign, we don't need to worry about the potential of Man or Avocado being in any of these ships, so, yeah, we could just conning tower at 0. Oh, also Avocado, these small dreadnoughts also, yeah, they did. Which, after I've done this, we could continue designing friendships if you want to. There we go, ship set. Right, so that's this ship done, so as I was saying, we don't really need to care about conning tower, because this isn't going to be in sort of a reality where any of us are going to be controlling the Chinese ships. Like, I've never done a Chinese campaign in this game while you were here, if I remember correctly, so yeah, we're not going to have to worry. And I definitely know for the Monro campaign I'm going to just roleplay myself as a British officer who gets a battlecruiser named after him at the very end of his career in the 40s. And you're probably going to be sticking with the Elton John or something, and then when it comes time for the kaiju, you're going to move to Japan. Or you're going to be a French naval officer. Right. That design is saved. Yeah, it would also confuse the enemy as well when they're coming up to capture people. They're like, where is the Admiral? He should be right here in this spot of the ship. And then you just get taken off with the rest of the normal crew and not interrogated or anything. So yeah, do you want to do the designs now, or are you still doing like this and stuff? Right. Let me just bring up the Frenchman. Oh, there's the Sir Elton John. It survived. Well, the Elton John, as we had to call it, because of the Sir bit being little not allowed. Okay, so we got to 1905. Okay. Okay then, so while you're doing that, then I will work on some. I'll work on some British tea biscuit machines. With 11-inch guns, because why not have Proto-Deutschland ships? Orcs 1, hydraulic steering, balanced rudder, Krupp, barbette, anti-torpedo, double bottom, citadel, anti-flood, reinforcement of the bulkheads, TNT, white powder will be fine, electrohydraulic, coincidence, advanced. 6, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Wait, no, we're British. We're British. 11-inch. I'm making a conscious decision as a British person that we're having a good conning tower. Because Britain, we much more prefer having the aristocrats live than the peasants. Yeah, you can. You can. Let me just I'm thinking I'm going to name the ship after the worst city I'm aware of in this country, if all the memes are to be believed. I'm sorry if I'm insulting people from Birmingham, but with what I've heard of jokes and everything, it's one of the worst cities in our country. Worcestershire. No, that's only a horrible place because of its pronunciation. No, the place I'm talking about is Birmingham. Oh yeah, Worcestershire is only just a problem because of its pronunciation, one, but also two, the fact that everyone hates having to do the pronunciation because there's a type of sauce that was made and named after it. Right. Destroyer time! Oh yeah. Twin funnels, 33 knots. And then everywhere else is just a torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. Good, done. Gotta get this underweight. Okay. Torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Just add a little bit of coincidence. It's gonna be fine, avocado. No. I think I've had my fair share of long names. Case in point, where's the Americans? There's the Americans. So we have Terra Dominatos, that's only just scratching the surface. Got the stuff here that doesn't even scratch the surface. But then we have this thing. The Johan van Olden Arnevelt. Yeah, Johan van Olden Barnevelt. If you were thinking that some names were long, think again with the Johan van Olden Arnevelt. Her sister ship as well actually had quite a long name. I have to get the sister ship up. But first off, back to Johan van Olden Arnevelt so I can find out what her sister ship was again. Like, her sister ship has an even longer name. I did not know that. Right, so, anyway. Johann van Olden-Arnebelt's, looking at over with, back to the British. Back to 1910 for a second, with the battlecruiser Duran Duran and the destroyer Trojan, where I will actually not do anything else here, because everything else in 1910 is shit. 1915 I've already done as best as I can on that. Also in 1915 I've got the Trafalgar here, which is all okay. 14.8! Okay, that was a surprising addition. Right, we also got Light Cruiser 4 to do, so I will do that, because Light Cruiser 4 is an interesting hull. I think Light Cruiser 4 is sort of meant to represent the Emerald E-Class hull. So it's only just fair that it actually comes up with Emerald as a name for the ship. You know what, I'm just going to go with the smaller tower. Smaller tower. Smaller tower, but we get this awesome layout of guns. Yeah, that's quite long. I don't even think that would pass through the Dreadnoughts. Dreadnought's name is too long thing. This is my Emerald in this reality. Instead of being what it actually was, she's instead this thing with some torpedoes on her, because we got to at least have some torpedoes on a light cruiser that should really be having torpedoes. Right, and then auxiliary stuff, electro-hydraulic, balanced rudder, shaft 2, Krupp 4, barbette 4, double bottom, watertight doors, advanced armoured citadel, anti-flooding free, TNT, 2 powder, 19-inch torpedoes, enhanced reloading, electro-hydraulic, coincidence, hydro, and advanced. Mine laying, no, it's not allowed. Treaty restrictions say that mines are not allowed, and we're gonna say that for once in reality, for once in any reality, treaties are actually followed. At least with my ships, they are being followed. Spacious crew. Oh, hold on, we haven't gotten the speed yet. Goodness me, we haven't gotten the speed yet. 30 knots. 30 knots there, old chap. $31 knots there, actually. The silent HMS Emerald. Design for me. Okay, we can start then. I will start you off with the Chinese battlecruiser because we're right next to China on the list here. So was battlecruiser 2, I think that's the hull. I'm already in Discord, so also, if you noted for Discord, I've changed my Discord profile picture to the Victor Belenko.
I have arrived.
Yes, I can tell. So, best towers?
Hold on. Give me a second.
Right. Oh, by quicking up the process as well, I forgot this part of it. There we go. That might quicken up the process slightly.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, best towers? Or do you want this weird looking one with the placement for a funnel?
I'm sorry. Was it loading? Okay, I'm back.
Right, so what do you want?
Now,
What do you want main tower?
I think it was 1940. 1940?
1940.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, 1940s battle cruiser.
No, 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 no. Hold on a second. I need to just do the stuff I did for my Albedo class. There. New design. Now that problem's been fixed.
And that should fix things.
Right. So battle cruiser, you said, right?
Yes, the one that had placements for rear barbets.
All of them are.
Wing barbets, actually. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna find that thing real quick. So, which hull it was?
While you're doing that, I'll try and set up some entertaining music.
Sure.
Actually, no, I don't want to get copyright claimed. Look at those useless lifeboats. They're just gonna get easily blown to smithereens.
Okay, I'm back. It's 1930 experimental battleship, actually.
1930 experimental battleship.
Yes. Now check the barbets if it's there. Yes, it's there.
Oh, I see. Well, first off, we're going to have to McDonald's the ship so then we can see which one of the barbettes would actually fit.
Oh, boo.
Oh, come on! You wouldn't fit wing, but... Boo hiss, I want my money back.
That is bullshit.
I've wanted my money back with this game for ages now, but...
Never mind. I can probably do something else with that. Just try the
We can fit the small
more.
guns. At least on one side we can fit the small guns.
Oh, what the fuck
'Cause
is that?
well, it's a sort of a quirk with the way the barbette is designed that it doesn't like being on wings.
Bullshit.
I know.
Fine. Just continue on with this thing.
Right, I'm setting the... First off, I'm putting it through an exercise program because we haven't had yet need to go to McDonald's with this ship.
Yes.
Okay, so
We are reporting back.
what tower do you want?
Let's start with the stairs first. I want it to be like over the very post. ABC.
Yeah, to do that with this hull, I know because I've done it with this hull many times before. We need a tower in place to then fit one of the barbettes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we need a tower in place to then be able to fit the barbette behind the first superimposing turret.
Okay, we're gonna go with the compact battleship tower.
Right on, so essentially the enlarged Japanese cruiser tower.
Yes.
And
Also
then...
gonna put a tall barbette behind that. So it's like 4 guns.
Yep. So that barbette there, and then... Alright. Move that one slightly back. And then the tall barbette. So what do you want as the main caliber gun on this ship? We can go up to 18-inch, which are Mark IIs. And then our best Mark III gun is the 16s.
What's the lowest you can go for quads?
14s.
14-inch quads. Okay, let's do that.
Okay, so we're essentially getting an all-guns horde KG-5.
Yes. And then some more.
Right, and then... I'm guessing you want an 8-inch super firing over top?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, next off we need the secondary tower. Loading.
He's glorious already.
Loading. Loading.
Oh shit.
Loading. Don't crash. I beg you. Loading. Loading. Oh, thank God I didn't need a whip out the guitar yet. Okay, what
Yep.
secondary tower?
Tall secondary. What's that? 6?
4.
Yep. Oh, that's yeah, that's 4. Okay, we're gonna do essentially the same on the back, but minus 1/3.
Yes, sir.
Actually,
And
no,
then,
change my mind. Just one main gun, and then on the dual barbettes, 8-inch.
um,
Oh,
center
come
line.
on. Yes.
There you go. And then 8-inch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, with the funnels. Actually, can you swap the secondary tower and the funnels?
I will try. Boo hiss!
How does that make sense?
Because the funnel includes the, space.
There's a cutout.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I moved that closer to that 14 there,
Yes.
and everything still rotates. Success!
Yes.
For once.
Now
Right.
the secondary tower won't get 50.
Secondary tower, what?
Won't get 50.
I can't understand what you mean.
It won't get dirty.
Oh.
It won't get soot on it.
Oh. Right.
Also, can you put more 8-inch guns behind that whiter, like on the level below,
Mm, this isn't a French hull, unfortunately. It allows
or
6
an
inch.
Italian? Okay, might as well. And then add the secondaries too.
Do you want to keep with 6 inch or do you want to go with a different?
And let's continue 6-inch.
Continuing with 6 inch. You're the Mad Admiral.
We shall bring at least a cruiser with us all the time.
Yet this ship doesn't need a cruiser escort, it's already got a cruiser on it.
What do you mean an escort? We are the escort.
Seeing as submarines won't appear in the reality as well, considering the fact that Monroe's using Admiral snack bars.
Balance mode.
Yeah, using the balance mod. And then I'm guessing as well you want 2 inch everywhere 2 inch guns can go.
Streaming and doing push. Not me. I'm watching someone stream it. Make some stupid ships with it. How does that one 2-inch fit?
But I don't know how that 2 inch fires. How does it fire through a 6 inch turret?
Chinese martial arts.
Yeah,
Just use mine.
we made sure that every
Wait,
shell.
grab mine first.
We made sure that every
I'm like 5% also.
um. Say again.
There. Grab mine. It was nothing. I was talking to my brother.
Oh.
What were you saying?
Um. Right. So that's all secondaries in place. What next?
Can you add another 15-inch up front?
14, you mean?
Oh, 14. Yes.
Yeah, I can. Let me just bunch that up so then it's a lot easier to fit it in.
The Chinese are learning from the French.
Learning from the French whilst using a Japanese, semi-Japanese layout as well. Because, if you get rid of those two superimposed guns, you've got the, Mogami's turret layout.
Yep. Also the Yamato layout.
Yeah, if you
Wow.
get rid of those two turrets, then you have Yamato's layout. But,
And the Elton John.
yeah.
At ko ang temidad.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find my charger. Can you do the gun barrels for now?
Yeah, 50s and then 40s and everything else if I can. 14-inch or 50s. The 8s are going to be able to get to 40s. No problemo. Six-inch also make the 40 caliber mark. These guys can't make the 40 cal mark, it doesn't matter, they are also...
Please, love. The color. Never mind.
Okay. Barrel lengths are set.
Nice. Okay, what else should we do? Ah, yes. The component. Let's start with them.
We've got the
Natural.
components, we've still got the armor. I already went ahead and put geared 2 turbines and fuel oil burning, so... What Orcs level
What
do
if
you
we
want?
use Ox 2?
Orcs 2. Shaft
Best shaft,
4.
balanced. Actually, let's go unbalanced. Unbalanced, and then we'll be going with electric.
Yeah, the Chinese outsourced this ship from France.
Yes. Also, yes, might as well use turbo electric engines.
You want to go turbo electrics?
Yes.
Who are you and
People
what have
love
you done
power.
with the Mad Admiral Avocado? Okay, all jokes out
I
of the way.
have replaced him. I am now the French one. Hon.
Anyway,
I sadly can't do much of a French accent. Best barbet. Not torpedo because it's an AI. It can't touch anything.
yeah. Double or triple?
Double at least. Double. Triple is an American thing.
Yeah. All or
It's a
nothing?
little 5. All or nothing. Best anti-flood and best walk. Oh shit, we're already at 99. And I just continue.
You keep cutting out.
It is probably my Wi-Fi issue. How about now?
You're fine. Okay, so... Next up is
TNT,
the shells, TNT.
triple base.
Uh,
Just 2 powder.
yeah. 2 powders as close as we can get.
Auto 1. And turrets would be electrical too.
Yeah, seems we outsourced in the French. AP
Um, cap.
and HE.
We'll keep it incendiary. Incendiary.
Okay, ratio on the main guns.
Increased HE.
And secondaries keep max HE.
Keep it. Yes, let's keep it at max.
So, coincidence or
Uh,
stereo?
Coincidence.
I've already gone and put the radar. Do you want to put a radio and acoustic set, or just leave those parts blank?
Just the minimum of each.
Okay. So Hydro frees the minimum available in this era and advanced. Okay, next up, the armor belt.
14-inch main belt.
14-inch main belt.
Hold on, let me do some maths. Okay, is it 7? 7-inch main deck.
7-inch main deck. For the forward arse of the
6-inch for an aft belt.
and then deck.
And 3-inch for an aft deck.
Free.
No conning tower.
Superstructure, I'm putting to 3-inch at least. Conning.
Since the tower's from Japan anyway.
Yes. We outsourced. This ship is entirely outsourced by a mix of France, Japan, and the secondary guns look more like if the 5-inch 38s were triple turreted and put in 6-inch. Put up 6-inch.
It's Britain also.
Yeah.
The most unlikely ally supplying the Chinese.
Considering the fact we went to war with them because they wouldn't buy opium off us, yes,
The Opium Wars. All because you wanted some tea. You sent like half the population into an addiction
yes.
just to quell your own addiction.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue with the inner decks. Let's make it 2-inch, 1.5, and then 0.5.
2, 1, and then 0.5. And in a belt.
Inner belt would be 5, 2.5, and then 1.
Okay, turret armor.
Oh, that's why we're overweight. 18-inch. Let's make it 15. 515.
8-inch guns.
8-inch. 8 or 8.
6-inch guns.
6, 3, 6.
6, 3, 6. Unfortunately, it's only 4.2, so I'll just put 4-inch just for people with OTD.
Yep.
um,
Good news. The Chinese got over their addiction and decided to add some conning tower armor.
okay, this is... There, that's some conning tower armor, 0.5 inches.
At least make it to 1 inch.
Yeah, the
The Chinese has gained some sanity.
Yeah, the Chinese looked at it and was like, "No, we're not allowing it." Tried to put a bit more armor on. Found it would have rolled the ship over and capsized it, and so then found that an inch armor was about the maximum they could put on the ship.
Yep, it was too high. It was
They
too
all
top heavy.
They already have, in another 10 years, a ship with great protection and great everything on the way, in the form of the Albedo class.
Yep.
Like, this is just the seeing sense in between. Oh, speed.
Yeah. What's the optimal speed of this thing? Because we
Optimal
have
speed
99
for the
cents
hull
anyway.
is 32 knots, so 32 knots, and bad news, we're overweight. But, we're China.
The range.
We're China. Range.
Oh, right. Okay, put more superstructure arm. It's French anyway. Maybe 5 inch.
Hold on a second. It's French as well. The main deck's too much.
Okay. Make it. Okay, make it 3 inch and make the fore and aft deck
7.
4 inch.
4.
And make it 4.
Yep. Yep.
Actually, wait. Okay, make the fore and aft belt 7, and then make the fore and aft deck 6. 6.
6, 6, and then the main deck is... main deck is weaker because this came from France, from the Avocado ship design company.
The Avocat design beyond.
Yeah, the Avocado design board.
Now, just to make it seem like the Chinese made some design choices, also give it some additional 0.5 inches. The main deck. Let's see if it fits. Perfect.
Yep.
Now, for
Except
the name.
the name, and then also the offset problem.
What can we do with the offset? Add more guts?
A way I've got to fix it would be swapping around the tower and the funnel, but then you didn't want that.
Oh, come on.
Hold
Fine,
on.
just swap the...
That's a little more. Hold on a second. Do we have underwater torpedo availability at the front of the ship? No, we don't at the front of the ship.
I just swap that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do normal things. And the magical turrets isn't gonna fit anymore. The magical 2 inch.
Yeah, the martial art turrets are not gonna work any longer, and then I gotta replace that triple 6-inch.
Say, what country used 6 inch again?
It was really the Germans that used 6-inch a lot by the sort of main. By like this time period, it was the Germans that used 6-inch because we in Britain were using 5.25-inch in most of our secondary batteries. Excuse Warspite from that list, and the refitted QEs. Queen Elizabeth and Valiant had 4.7s. No, they also had 6-inch and just turrets. Yeah, actually, we had 6-inch on our older vessels, but our newer vessels had like 5.25-inch guns. And then the Americans 5-inch 38s they had. Anyway, just put the name up on the server. Copy. Paste. Done.
Do you want to know what the name means?
Go ahead.
Also, copy it first, because I don't know if Chinese characters works in this game. Like,
Right.
copy the design.
Save and then copy to confirm that it works. It works.
Nice. Now, yang means goat. Cute goat.
Okay, so now back to the Frenchman.
Yes.
I think it's just one across this way for France.
I'm gonna put my
It's the Spanish.
French hat on again.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to leave and come back in because that glitch with shared designs is happening again.
Ooh.
I'm probably guessing a lot of other people would have encountered that problem in their endeavours to build ships for Monro as well, so yeah. I'm not going to do a bug report because
It's probably flooded.
Yeah. Russia, we're going back
Flood
to
the
later.
reports.
Japan, I've already got a few ships of Japan. China, Britain. There we go, the baguettes.
Viva la France.
Yep, those are your previous ships. Those are also your previous ships. So yeah, we got to 1905 and you'd already made this thing, so...
Yeah. Okay, let me see what experimental dreadnought is like.
It's essentially an enlarged experimental battleship which you already built a ship for. It doesn't have superimposed main turrets.
Hmm. How about Dreadnought 1?
Okay, so there's going to be 2 dreadnoughts. The Condor 1, and then something from you. So what tower?
Oh wait. Does this one have the... When do we get battle cruisers?
1906, no battlecruiser. 1907.
Okay, might as well go for 1910 for now, so we can make the Condor. I mean, not the Concord.
Yeah, the Concord. Those are just a whole bunch of other ships I built for something different ages ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, Battlecruiser 2 hull, because that's available. Tower, which one do you want to go for? The German or the British tower?
Wait, let me see the guns first. Because I'm gonna decide
Okay, so
whether or not I'm gonna make a graph spade. Oh,
we have
13-inch
up to
twins.
13-inch twins, but every single gun we have available are Mark III.
Okay, we're going British. Oh, wait, no. Actually, go for German, because they already have the barbettes. Oh, come on.
Smaller one.
Nice.
Smaller one, but better stats. And then secondary tower.
Then we go to the British.
Yes. Then we go to the British regardless. So, main guns.
13.5.
13.5s.
That's the British caliber, right?
Yep. To make it more
The
British,
French.
to make it more British, it would have to be 40 cal. To make it more British, it would be 40 cal, but it's currently at 49. So let's just say
make it 50.
yeah, let's just say the French improved it to 50.
Yes. Now the funnels. Nah, make the first one smaller. Yes.
More.
Monro's gonna be getting a lot of aneurysms every time he sees a French ship.
If he sees AVO or silent, he knows he's going to be in for some weird, wacky design.
Yes. Okay, then at the rear, can you put that on a barbette? Jesus Christ, I can't speak English today.
Right, put it on a barbette. I'll say this as well, I'm actually finding you a lot easier to understand than last time.
How come?
Maybe because I've gotten a bit used to your accent by this point. And also consider this as well. Your attempts at English aren't as bad as a child learning to speak.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That
Considering
is really fun.
Considering the fact I'm the eldest of 5 kids, as well as also I've got 2 younger cousins. Yeah. I know what it's like.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
Okay, what's the historic French secondaries?
I don't know is the honest answer there.
Okay, let's just go with the best mark then.
Okay, best mark gun. That would be 2-inch.
Oh. Sure.
Hold on a second. In the spirit of needing to see if it will work, boo hiss! No side mounted barbettes. Right.
Let's just go with 2-inch.
Yep, let's ban the 2-inch.
Can you move the front tower forward more so we can add more funnels?
Yeah, let me just
Like make it as far forward as you can. Now the tall funnel. Wait, get rid of the tall funnel on the secondary tower and put the enhanced large. Perfect.
hold on a second. There's more 2-inch placements that are needed because we forgot down here.
Yes.
We forgot down below on the quarterdeck.
That's what she said.
I set that up.
Okay, next would be the case 2-inch as well.
Yep.
Actually, no, make it 3.1. The silent British caliber.
No, the silent every nation caliber.
The silent caliber.
Right, that's the 3.1s in place.
Next, we should put everything else. Coincidence. Okay, the components.
Right. I've already done the
Give it
stuff.
Mhm.
I've
Give it
already
the
done
electrical treat.
electrical turrets.
Best reloading. Best bursting charge.
Best in terms of not blowing up, or best in terms of actually doing damage?
Best in terms of making flash fires.
Of bringing flash fires, Dunite. Dunite, Cordite 1.
Okay, give it increased damp because I can see we have a lot.
Hold on a second, let's see what our flash fire chance is as of current. 80% chance of a flash fire. I know. This would help.
Heavy.
97!
97. Yeah, give us.
Standard ratio.
Right now. Yep, standard.
And then... Cap...
Cap and
Bases.
yes.
Right. I've already set Krupp free.
Cap on. Barbette 3.
It's AI, we don't need
No
torpedoes.
torpedo. Double bottom.
Oh wait, no, this is the French with our current doctrine. These two modules don't exist.
Oh, right. Citadel 2. Anti-flood 2.
And then reinforced bulkheads is the only one. I'm guessing you're
We
gonna
have
want
electrical.
turbines.
Nope. Just turbine.
And then electric steering, because we're French. Oh, bad news! The flash fire chance has gone down to 74.8%.
Just the steering makes the entire ship better.
No, it was the adding barbette protection. If I take off the barbette thickness, 92.8 again.
I just keep it at barbette so it can actually survive.
Yeah, it can actually survive at least one hit.
Yes.
Right.
And
Box
these
2.
Ox 2.
We got semi-oil available.
Semi
Okay, next up,
spacious.
speed.
What's the optimal on this?
Optimal is 28.5, so 28
Make
and
it 30.
30. There you go, old chap.
Okay.
30 knots. Now the armor scheme.
Okay, main belt is 40.
14.
14, 7,
7.
7. Keep it at 3. Then we got 4-inch for an aft deck. No conning towers and 5-inch superstructure.
Peasant protection in place, sir.
I max out the inner deck and
Maxing it out. Turret armor.
7. 13, actually 14, 7,
14. 7.
10.
14.
Nothing
2
on the
inch
second
guns,
life.
they're 2 inch guns, no armor.
He's made armor, might as well get rid of it.
It's in the superstructure anyway, it's got the superstructure armor to work with.
Mm.
Right on, so, we only need to get rid of about 1,064 tons, range.
Cut off the range.
Like, no
Cool,
hesitation,
we have
it's just,
spare.
it's just cut
Yes.
off the range. Hold on a second.
Problem? Yes, cut off the range.
That doesn't affect flash fire chance. Right. Now we just need the name.
Hold on, can was the Berlins was fine now already, right?
No, this is going to be Concord.
No, the Berlin. Length.
Just put it in the Discord.
Just Conquer.
Oh. Oh yeah, I need to do the AVO.
I meant how long the barrels are.
Oh. CONCOR. Concord. And then barrel length, the 13.5s are at 50 cal already. 3.1s, I'll try and get to 35s. They can only go to
Come on.
34s. So,
It's 30.
and then the 2-inch 45.
Oh, that should be enough.
Yep.
Actually, add more superstructure. We have some spare. Seven. Yep, 6 should be fine.
Okay.
Conquer. Perfect.
Perfect. Saved. Okay, anything else you want to do in this era or move on to 1915?
Let's go back to 1905.
Back to the past!
Back to the past.
No, we gotta
Okay,
get you back to the future! Sorry, I just had to put back to the future there.
Yep. Okay, let's go with the experimental dreadnought.
Right, new design. Experimental dreadnought. Remember, we have no superimposed
Best
guns.
towers. Yes, it's fine.
Best tower.
We're gonna make a French gun gun.
Best tower. 13s.
13. I wonder what would happen if I actually drop my accent.
I don't know. Wait,
You
are
want me
you...
to try and drop my...
You could attempt if you want to.
I will revert to my Filipino roots. Okay, yes, use that funnel. The big one.
Bigger one.
The funnel crane.
Boo hiss! I'm gonna have to make more room.
Yep, that's the only way we can Make it fit.
More room making later.
Just one panel.
Yeah, he by this point is used to our French designs of many funnels, and it's like, AVO.
We are doing
This is gonna have a lot of funnels, I'm guessing. Then just sees one funnel.
Monro is gonna be shocked.
It's also gonna be, where the hell are they getting their efficiency from?
Magic. Okay. 6-inch. Is made.
6-inch casemates. Damn it, I can't fit 2 there.
Boo.
That casemate chose the single life. Chose to
Just
be
like the
single all
French.
its life.
Oh, actually, can you put some superimposed secondaries?
I can on the wings. If the barbette would bloody fit, that is.
Okay, give him some McDonald's.
1 treatment to McDonald's later. More treatment to McDonald's.
Even more. Even more.
Finally! Alright, move that forward a tiny bit, so then it would actually...
5-inch with 6.
5-inch, and then...
Actually, let's keep it uniform with 6.
4.6.
No, 6. Uniform with each. With
6 can't fit there.
Boo.
Boo hiss.
So, what do you think with this axis? Is it better? Understand?
It's slightly better to understand, yeah.
So, meaning I could have done my regular set. And everything would have been so much better.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Oh well.
Well, there we go.
Guess what it is.
There we go. Got an efficient layout in place of the guns.
Very nice. Can you put the Q1 turret closer to the funnel? Nice. Now add more wing turrets beside the funnel.
This is
come on.
annoying. Hold on a second.
Special
No,
girls.
single turret wouldn't work. 12-inch doesn't work.
Not either.
11s.
11. Nope, still doesn't work.
10-inch.
Please make 10-inch work of 4 fucks.
For fuck's sake. 9-inch
Nine.
works. Why
I
did
might
I-
as well use 8-inch secondaries.
Yeah, let's use something that won't give us a penalty on putting there.
Yes.
Right. Now we can actually do the components.
Box 1.
Electrical is...
Electric.
This is French. Balance the...
Balance.
Okay. Best crop.
2. Orbit 3.
Okay. Oh wait, no, those two we skip.
Avoided like the plague.
Yes, the French avoid in most designs from the Avocat design board any torpedo or hull protection. It was only because one of the admiral's children liked the design of the Condor too much that they made their father drunk enough that he would allow it through. That Condor was allowed through with torpedo and hull protection.
One of the many adopted sons.
So next up is shells.
Standard ratio. Base views. Cap.
And then you go TNT.
Pickrick.
Okay, Pickrick, Ballistite.
Palestine.
Best reloading. Electric turrets.
Electrica.
And then
Shells.
explosive as possible,
Yes.
which as explosive as possible is it's further down, isn't it?
44.
44. We got more on the ship in a later era than that.
Actually, this is why the Gangon style is better. It's more spread out. So less flash fire chance. Technical.
Yeah. Armor.
Let's do the same thing again. 14-7.
14, 7, 7, 3, 4,
4,
4,
4, 0,
3, and then 0.
3.
And then that was maximum and maximum.
14-7, 14 also.
14, 7, 14. 8,
8, 4,
8, 4, 8.
5, 2.5. And however much the bar has. Two point.
2.8 is the maximum it can go.
Okay, next the barrel then.
Yep, 13s, 50s is that's closest it can get to. 8-inch it'd be 40s. 6-inch 5-inch would be 45s, 6-inch would be 40s.
Make it 13.5.
Say again?
13.5. We are borrowing more guns from the British.
Roger, Roger.
Now what do we do with the overweights?
No hesitation.
The
Range.
speed. The range.
Oh, and
Spacious.
the speed to 18. Spacious crew quarters. Okay.
Perfecto.
Time for you to post the name in the Discord for me to copy and paste in.
I'm gonna do a little bit of research. Why the Soviets named the Gangot, so I can use that as a reference.
Okay. Well, Ganga was the name it was while the Tsar was still in power, but then after Nicholas II abdicated the throne, it was then put under a different name, which I forgot what that name was.
Oh, it's a place in. It's a name. It's a Swedish name. Russian name. It means invincible.
Oh no. Oh no is like literally my reaction to hearing that it means invincible.
Why?
Do you want to know what happened when we Brits named a ship Invincible?
Oh, it's
It was very vincible and was the ship that started the whole trend of our battle cruisers blowing to smithereens because of flash firing. That's why I'm saying oh no to the name Invincible. Anyway, post the name when you're ready.
Yes, hold on. I am. I am consulting Google. Wait, you've got to be kidding me. It's still invincible in French. Just name it Invincible Gango. Hello?
There we go. And then this is no longer the San Luis. It's the Invincible Ganga class. Okay, so it's 1915 now.
Yes, 1915. Our work here is done.
Okay, 1915. So what hull do you want to
Okay.
use? We got Dread 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've also got Battlecruiser 3.
Start with Dreadnought 2.
Dreadnought 2 is beginning with
With the best tower. Best tower, best secondary tower. Now the main guns.
hold on a second, I'm gonna see if we can fit barbettes. This is awesome. Right.
Sadly, we are not gonna be using parkets.
Oh well.
Like,
Right,
we're gonna keep the tradition of borrowing 13.5s from the British.
yes, twins or triples?
Triple.
Triple guns it is.
Also, put them on the wings.
Yes.
Actually, just put them on the wings, nothing else.
Just on the
We're gonna
wings.
use. Yes, we're gonna put secondaries front and
Okay.
back.
Battle hexagon. Right,
Yes,
8-inch.
8-inch on dual barbettes. Plus the tall one. Do we have the tall one? No, we don't have the tall
No.
one. Boom. What is happening back there?
There we go. So secondary guns is 8-inch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You put more
Hold on.
right after the tower. You have to move a lot of things.
That
That
works.
works. Now, how are we going to Frenchify it with the planets?
Um. Hold on a second. Could we fit more 8s? Only on the rear of the more 8s could be fitted. Right.
Wait, actually, don't put a secondary there on the wings, so the rear guns can fire backwards properly.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, the citadel on this thing is really small.
Yes, which means we could probably get away with 99-inch. Okay, only
35.
35-inch. Still, get away with it.
Pero, yeah, but we okay. Can we do after?
You know what? This is gonna be a. I've got an idea. This could be a break from the trend in which the main deck and main belt are armored nicely, but then the extendeds aren't.
Yeah, didn't we already try that before in the all or
Um,
static armor scheme in the Q turrets?
yeah, we did that in a campaign.
This is not going to survive.
At least everyone in the engineering space would be like, nothing is going to penetrate us at all.
So you want me to hide in the engineering space now, shoveling coal.
Yes, hide in the engineering space with all the hot engineers. The hot muscly engineers.
Covered in black soot.
No, this is oil, so they would actually be clean for once.
Ah, less more on muscle engineers, more on brainy engineers.
Anyway,
Oh, we
we've
almost
got.
forget. Spacious cosmic corridor.
Anyway, we went off topic.
What do you mean? It's on topic.
Right, geared
Air
turbines.
turbine. No electric yet. Ox 2. Shaft 2. Balance rudder.
Well, we do have electric too.
Electric 2. Barbette 4. No anti-torque. No
Oh,
whole
yeah.
bottom.
Yep.
Avoid it like the plague.
Void it like the plague. The battleship Condor was an exception for this era.
It was designed by the children of the Admiral.
Yeah. Well, I will say that by 1925, that person will become a member of the design board and that we will have actual protection. Like from
Yes,
1925.
he swapped his old man. Coincidence. Acoustic. Hydro one.
Yep. Oh, gotta do the...
Do the French thing.
Wait, no, Frenching as well. Dunite. Dunite, Cordite. Dunite, Cordite,
Cap.
Cat, base views.
Now the armor. Demo main deck. 35.
Okay, that's not
Okay,
gonna
hold on.
work.
Sadly.
That's not
Where
gonna
is my
work.
calculator?
Let's
Make it
go
7.
17. Okay. 17, the same as my current age.
Nice. Almost legal.
Almost the
Ready to
most.
be thrown in prison.
In my country, I could already be thrown in prison. 10 years old is the minimum age you need to be in the UK to be put into jail.
Not even juvie.
We have a sort of thing like that before 10, but from 10, it's seen as they should know better, so they will pay the price of going to jail.
10 years old. Jesus. I see some people still snorting glue at that age.
No, for a lot of us, glue snorting was actually not a thing. It was a
How
popular
is
thing like in the 90s. And it was acceptable in the 80s. No, I can't even get the picture of that song.
okay? Wait, this is French. We are not putting more main deck than the extreme decks.
Okay, then 7, 9,
10, 10.
9.
10 isn't gonna fit.
Uh,
Make
6.
main deck to 5.
Okay. 5. 5, 8, 8.
Okay, I think we might be overreacting with that 35 main build.
Yes.
Let's make it 30. There, now that works.
Okay, turret armor.
Let's get rid of the conning tower first and protect the peasants. 6, 4, 3.
Hold on a second, we still got turret armor to do.
Okay.
14,
14, 7,
14, 8,
8,
4, 8.
4, 8.
8 for 8, and...
Chop off the range.
Yep. Okay, got the name for it?
Not yet. Let's make the what do you call it? The extended builds better, so it can actually survive better.
6.
Make it like 8. 8 can probably
Hold
fit.
on a second. I'm just incrementally
7.
going up to it. Okay, we only have 42 tons.
Perfect. We can add it to the main guns. The caliber.
We're at 13.5. Oh, yeah. 13.5 50s because...
The French has improved from the Brits. As much as you probably don't want to hear that.
Yeah, they improved by 5 calibers.
Yes. And then the 8-inch to 40.
Yeah, 8-inch down to 40.
Yeah, let's put it on forced or in which one's better.
Forced, and then
Let's draft. Did that help us? I didn't notice anything.
right. So there we've got about 400 to go. That it made it worse.
Yep.
Because here we only have 87 tons to reduce down. So,
Okay, let's go to the armor. Let's maintain.
let's cut the main turrets down to 13s. And then, booyah!
The main deck. Oh, perfect.
Okay, now need the name. Current name is Bellicus.
Better first.
But you can change the name if you want to. Just, put in the Discord so I can do it, because...
How is Gabriel the most French name?
Put it up in the Discord so that I can... you may want to hurry up because we're actually approaching the end of the stream. Sorry that rushing you were trying to find a name, but we've only got 2 minutes left before my stream time is over because of me not wanting to get in trouble with family.
Yep. Okay, we could end it here now.
Quincy.
Yes, it's apparently a first name and a last name for boys and both girls.
Okay, so that's the end of the stream, viewers. Hope you enjoyed, and join us next time for more crazy designs for Brother Monro.
Goodbye.
Silent
Hope you
service gone
enjoyed watching.
silent. And typical